Okay, welcome back. Last time we continued on our story with the Looker Bureau. Oh, and today we're going to be continuing on with it even further. Also, the bluish Pokemon in the photo is his Krogunk that you saw in Pokemon Platinum, which is still, kind of sad because it implies it's died, but, these things happen, I guess. Anyway, hi Mimi, what's going on? Mimi is carrying a note. Would you like to read it? Yes. To my esteemed partner, it is I, the Great Looker. I must investigate certain matters in regard to the Essentia case, and so I must leave the Looker Bureau for some time. While I'm away on this important task, I would ask two favours of you. First, if you should somehow meet Emma, you must pretend to know nothing of the recent incidents around town. The other thing I ask is simply, should Emma ever come to you asking where I've been all this long while, please tell her that I'm in the hospital with some minor complaint. She isn't to worry. I know that this may seem like an extreme request, but I trust you to do the right thing. Your partner, Looker. Okay, so... well, now... what do I do? Where do I go? Okay, so, to be honest, I thought it might have been a case of just like, hey, I just randomly go outside and then it just pops back up and it's like, hey, here's progress. Okay, message on the Holocaster as per usual. Hello. It's me, Emma. I received this Holocaster thing, so I thought I'd try sending a message. I hope it reaches you. I have something to ask you, so please come to the Looker Bureau when you have time. Okay, off we go. Back to the Bureau. Off we go. I didn't even get, like, a walk there. I kind of, like, floated forward a step. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so what does Emma have to say? Oh, wow, you actually showed up. Hey, I was hoping to find Mr. Looker. I've been so busy lately that I'm hardly ever here anymore. Do you have any idea where he is? What? He's in the hospital? What's wrong with him? Now I'm even more worried than before. But I need money to get to the hospital. Is it that time? I'm going to be late. I gotta go, Mimi. We'll talk later. Okay. Please pardon my intrusion. Would I be correct to assume that this is the Looker Bureau and that you might be Master Branch? I'm terribly sorry to intrude upon you, but I have a request. Before we discuss the reason for my visit today, would you allow me to verify your strength? Sure, why not? As expected, the confidence of a champion is unshakable. Please allow me to begin the battle at once. Can we please step outside? I don't want to set the office on fire. Okay, a Braviary. Interesting. Braviary, I think, naturally learns Rock Slide. I'm not taking my chances. I also didn't heal, but you know what? That's fine. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Braviary naturally gets Rock Slide. Okay, there's Whirlwind, which is a little bit strange, but okay. This may actually be a dangerous play, but I'm going to go with it anyway, because Braviary has really good physical attack, and Demeter does not have great physical defense. That was a very dangerous and probably stupid play on my part. We do get the paralysis though, which is kind of huge, and I'll just go for a second discharge and finish off the Braviary. Fantastic. Crisis averted. Okay, so, what do we have now? I see. Yep, yeah, I see, we win. Yes, as I expected, your abilities and strength are without peer. Even I, a former admin of Team Flare, had no chance against you. Oh, okay. Please forgive me for testing you. I'm a mere servant sent here by the order of my mistress. She told me to measure your skill, and to only proceed if I judge you to be able. Oh goodness, look at the time. My mistress is not a patient woman. If she's made to wait too long, the consequences will be severe. Please, you must hurry to Hotel Rishami's royal suite at once. So, okay. Chapter 5, A Fiery Woman and the Truth Revealed. So, I mean, if that guy is... like, I know that obviously time... I know, how time is a completely different thing. Because obviously, this has probably taken place over the course of several weeks instead of, like, a couple of hours for me. But still, like... the Team Flag admin guys, they were all, like, bald. Like, that guy either got a fantastic wig, or, like, credit to him, like, man, he got his style. I mean, to be fair, Team Flare did have really cool suits to begin with. Either way, I now need to make my way up to the Royal Suite, and I have no idea where that is. I'm going to guess it helps if I actually go to any of the different floors. I'm going to assume the Royal Suite would be like the penthouse suite, right? So I assume it'll be on the top floor. I might be completely wrong in that assumption, but I don't know, it makes kind of sense to me. Also, I have no idea where I'm actually looking, so I will probably just check all of these rooms. And while I'm here, I might as well... Okay, this person gave me a TM for Smog. The perhaps most useless... Wait, what'd she just say? If you're saying echoed voice together, our power would go through the roof. You know, just sometimes... Look, there is the meme of the people in that bathroom singing the Halo theme right there. Just saying. Okay, this is where I need to be. Took you long enough. It may happen that I have need of your services, but I expect you to keep in mind how valuable my time is. Oh, never mind, just fight me. I can't possibly have a reasonable discussion while my emotions are so inflamed. No. I say no because I'm just gonna move Sapphire to the front of the party and just use Surf. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Burning up with rage. Okay, Malva, calm down. It's not that serious. Also, you only brought one Pokemon, thanks. Wait, it's the Pyro. The Pyro has Wild Charge. I know the Pyro has Wild Charge, but you know what? I'm EV trained in Speed. Okay, it goes for Hyper Voice. You know what? I'm EV trained in Speed and Special Attacks. I think Sapphire probably just one-shots here. Great. Great work, Sapphire. You, as always, have proven your worth to the team. Well, we win, so that's great. Enough for now. I brought you here for a reason. The first issue is the identity of the trainer called Essentia. In truth, she is a young girl called Emma, wearing a special piece of technology. A piece of special technology dubbed the Expansion Suit. The Expansion Suit was created by Dr. Zerosik. I can see that name means something to you. You remember him, I take it? One of Team Flare's scientists. This brings me to my request, young man. Make sure Zerosik disappears. I don't care how. If you need a reason, call it honor among thieves. Even we in Team Flare had our sense of pride. You may have disagreed with us, but we are doing what we thought was right. I won't let him sully our honor now. The hero of Kalos would hardly wish for that girl Emma to keep staining her hands with these crimes as Essentia. If you want to help the girl, you need to put a stop to Zerosik, and I can help you with that. If we leave now, we should find him at Cafe Lysander. Don't dawdle. Be ready to face death if you go. Prepare well if you want a shot at surviving. Oh, okay, Malva. I don't think it's that serious, but okay. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it really isn't that serious, but you know what? We'll be okay. And anyway, I'm just glad we kind of got to see Malva again, because Malva is cool, and I wish she was in the game more. Like, Malva is probably my favourite member of Kalos' Elite Four. I mean, to be fair, I'm not a massive fan of... Like, I don't know, I'm not a massive fan of Wickstrom, Drasna, and Seabold. I'm kind of just okay with, but I think Malva is really cool. So, yeah, Malva is definitely my favourite of Kalos' Elite Four. At some point, I should do that. And, like, make a thing where it's like, hey, these are, like, in order, like, from least to most, my favourite members of all of the Elite Fours. Because, you know, I think that could be a fun little video at some point. And I could also do that for, you know, gym leaders, champions, and just put it all together. That could be very fun. Either way, so here's Rouge Plaza, and also, sorry for just doing all those spins there. So here is Cafe Lysander. 10 out of 10, I remember where everything is. Oh my, aren't you a speedy one? Score 1 for you. I do so hate to be kept waiting. Come on, I'll show you the way. Okay, thanks, Malva. Okay, so I think we have a secret floor we have to do here. Back into Lysander's labs. You'll find Zerosik in the lab. It's a secret floor that only certain admins know about. You'll need to take the elevator. I'll just enter the special password on this panel here, and voila! You'll now have access to the secret floor of Lysander Labs. You should find Zerosik and his Essentia there. The rest, I leave to you. The secret floor has the same layout as this one. You defeated Team Flare once, right? Then this should be a piece of cake. Oh, and one last thing. Tell that partner of yours, tell that infuriating man, yes, tell him that I fulfilled my end of the bargain, and he should keep in mind what will happen to him if he doesn't do the same. Good day. And with that, we will probably never see Malva again, but hey, I mean, credit to her, I have to give thanks, because she did good work for that entire time. And here's a scientist to immediately try to stop me, and, well, they're not going to manage to stop me, but hey, we'll see how it goes. Okay, they have an Elgium. Elgium? I don't know how that's meant to be pronounced. Either way, it's probably not going to be all that much of a hassle for me, because, you know, I have pretty strong Pokemon. So let's just go for Surf. That is an X special attack, which is +1. Fortunately, I think X items did get a buff, but I think that was in Gen 7 when they became +2s. I know they got a buff to be +2, but I don't remember if it was Gen 7 or Gen 8. Also, I probably shouldn't have done this, because Kling Klang might have Wild Charge. Okay, Lock On. Is this thing going for Lock On Zap Cannon? It might be going for Lock On Zap Cannon. Not that it makes any difference, it's not taking 2 hits from Sapphire, but still. Like, that is a dangerous play. And Sapphire goes up to level 71. Fantastic. Okay, Scientist Sonia is defeated. So with that, I don't know how many opponents there'll be in here, but hey, I'll hopefully manage to get through them without too much hassle. Okay, so there are obstacles blocking the way. Okay, fair enough. Also, I am gonna try to just go everywhere, because they did say it's the exact same layout as the last one, so I do want to go and try to find any hidden items that I can find. I don't know if there are any hidden items in here, to be totally honest. And I assume... Okay, yeah, this is all just leading back to the exact same place. So yeah, 10 out of 10, this is me just wasting about 30 seconds of your and my time. So let's just go up and make a left here. I assume it's just going to be like the floor puzzles. I imagine it'll probably just be like the floor puzzles and then occasionally a person I have to fight. Because all these doors are blocked. Oh, there's that... Well, there's that hoodlum from the Lumiose gang over there. Okay, let's go on. Who might you be? Are you the new hire? No, I don't look like a scientist or a hoodlum or anything, man. Like, I'm just here. Okay, a Weezing. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little scared of the idea of fighting a Weezing here. It's all 67, so it'll definitely have Explosion. Fortunately, scientists using X items is very helpful for me, because that means I can, you know, safely get rid of the Weezing. I can safely get the Weezing off the field, and I don't need to worry about an explosion anymore. Which is always good, because honestly, I think anyone who's played Pokemon is very well aware of the pain that is, you know, just, oh, well, a Weezing, or a Coughing, or a Voltorb, or an Electrode, or any Pokemon that learns either Self-Destruct or Explosion, like Geodude and Graveler, all them. I think everyone is very well aware of the pain they can cause. Also, I'm glad that Heliolisk just went for Charge a couple of times. I assume it must have only had electric moves. I'm very glad that the game isn't naturally... I'm glad that the game doesn't naturally give them, like, TM moves and everything, because I know Heliolisk can get Surf. I know that my level 100 Heliolisk does know Surf, so that's something I always kind of keep in the back of my mind. And when I'm fighting a Heliolisk, just like, what if it has Surf? Okay, so I assume there's going to be these 3 hoodlums from the Lumiose gang again, and then, I imagine once I deal with them, I can be on my way. And while I'm here... Wait, I don't know which one this'll be. So, you know what, I'll just stick it out with Sapphire. Sapphire can handle this. Are you trying to sneak in on something? Wait, I know that mug of yours. Okay, yeah. I'm certain these people are from Gala. Okay, it's one of the Mandiburs. This one isn't going to be too much of a hassle. I have Discharge on Sapphire. So Sapphire, I'll probably land 2 Discharges. I'm going to safely presume 2, because Mandiburs does have good special defense. Mandiburs has good defenses just in general. Okay, it might even be 2. No, wait, it might even be 3. It might be 3 if it didn't go for Brave Bird. Okay, yeah. It would have probably been 3 if it wasn't going for Brave Bird, but the recoil probably brings it down to, 2. So I'll call that a win, and we can move on with getting through here. So that is Sedna defeated. Fantastic. Now, let's go down here. I guessed wrong. I had a 50-50 and I guessed wrong. Honestly, if I didn't do it so frequently, I'd be amazed at how consistently I managed to guess wrong on every single 50-50. Okay, so that means this one is the lady who had the Pangoro and the Crocodile. So, Demeter can handle this one. Because Demeter will be able to just Moonblast both of those into the next dimension. Because Demeter is pretty strong. And I do have a choice scarf I can give. No, I'm going to give Demeter the choice scarf. Mostly just because I know that Florges is a little bit on the slow side. I'm working here, so buzz off. Fair enough. Don't worry, this won't take very long. So yeah, I know that Florges is naturally a little bit on the slower side of things. So I'm just going to use the choice scarf to kind of balance that out. So we outspeed, we land the Moonblast. That's quite effective stab. And down goes Pangoro in 1. Fantastic. Oh, they have a Bouffalon. That was their second Pokemon. Wait, someone else... Oh, it was him who had... Okay, yeah. It was the guy who had the Crocodile. The guy had a Drudagon and a Crocodile. I mixed them up. Okay, either way, we'll be fine. Okay, this Bouffalon is going for Swords Dance again. Does it want the full run back on the exact same match? Because I'm going to go for Acrobatics. No, it's going for... That's +2. Okay, Surcat lives it. Surcat can just eat a +2 Giga Impact from a Bouffalon. Stab Giga Impact, I should note. But yeah, a little bit close, but, I have Hyper Potions, so we'll be okay. Let's quickly just patch up Surcat and be on our way. And then, the last guy has Drudagon and Crocodile, so that should be okay. And this teleporter should take me directly where I need to be. No, a Scientist. I don't know what Scientists will have, so I'm going to play it safe and just lead with Helios. Because when in doubt, I think Helios is probably my best option. Wait, this man's name was Justice. That's kinda cool. Like, that kinda goes hard, not gonna lie. And X Special Defense. Well, this fight suddenly just started to take longer. Never mind, we get a big crit, thank you Helios. A second Flamethrower probably finishes it off. Not quite, but it misses. And just to add insult to injury, I'll finish it off with the Sludge Bomb. How Sludge Bomb manages to damage and knock out a Muck, I don't really know, but hey, I'm not going to question it. So Scientist Justice is defeated. Also, he called my Pokemon Strength suspect. Our staff chosen by Dr. Zerosik were supposed to own... Sorry, only staff chosen by Dr. Zerosik were supposed to be able to enter this floor. You are suspect, so very suspect. Look, there's like 8 different Among Us jokes I can do there, and I'm not going to do any of them. If it ain't French, what's cooking? Eh? That's your line, huh? Well, I got onto a part-time job as a security guard, see? And I got on a stint with the boss here, and I don't know why they want a guard. I ain't seen hide or hair or nothing. Right bored I am. Hey, how about a little battle to keep me on my toes? Right, I'll give it my all. Oh, you better not expect another easy win like that time at the station. Yeah, I'm expecting an easier win. Also, I do kind of feel bad for this guy, because like, the members of the Lumiose gang, currently they genuinely don't seem like they know what's going on. Like, they are very clearly being deceived and lied to here. And also, Moonblast destroys Drudagon. Moonblast will also destroy Crocodile in a single strike. So realistically, I don't think I need to worry right about now. Oh, so let's make our way through here and we can hopefully finish this off without too much more hassle. Moonblast, destroyed. Fantastic. So there goes Crocodile, and now we can go in and assumably fight Essentia. And, I don't remember what she had, but we'll be okay. Man, I lost no time flat. You're something, that's for true. It was fun while it lasted, but it's still a long grind till my shift ends, you know? Allow us an hours, I've an idea. Give me a sec. I have no idea what this man just said. Like, I know that he's meant to be speaking in, like, you know, that, like, British slang and things, and I have no idea what this man is saying. Also, I'm gonna quickly see if I have any item I can give Charizard for convenience. Maybe I give it the Shell Bell. Maybe if I give it the Shell Bell, that could come in handy. No, wait, I have an idea. Maybe the Metronome, because the Metronome powers up the move more times you use it in a row. But never mind, I'll just go in without any fun. I think I'll be okay. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Yeah, we are, yo. Nobody's supposed to be in here, you know? Oh, which makes you think there's bound to be something epic locked up in here. Stands to reason. I ain't got nothing going on at the moment, so let's be having us a little look-see for stacks of treasures. Okay, it's someone's Pokeball. It's someone's Pokeball. Oh, this is all notes on this. Okay, so I don't know which order I'm supposed to read these in. I'm gonna go from purple to blue to... I'll go red to blue to purple, I think. Okay, I can't read that one. Can't read these. Can't read these. Wait. Okay, that's Secret Records Volume 3. Is this Volume 2? No? I can't read these. Can I read this one? Surely there must be one. Okay, wait, that said Volume 4 there. So that said Volume 5. So this must be Volume 6, right? Or maybe that's the last one. So it's Volume 1 here. 10 out of 10, me finding my way to do things. Or is this Volume 1? Okay, I think this is Volume 1. So let's go. Expansion suit specs. Part 1. Physical enhancement. Heightens physical attributes of the wearer with built-in muscle-enhancing technology. Number 2. Pokeball Jack. A hacking cable on the neck piece allows the wearer to upload a computer virus to Pokeballs and override their systems. This provides access to control the Pokemon. The virus also magnifies the Pokemon's power. 3. Surface texturing. Optically disguises the wearer based on the current understanding of Kecleon and Ditto's physical transformations. 4. Remote control. Remote control of the suit protects against the risk of its wearer going renegade. AI personalities are pre-programmed, modeled on common trainer types. When the suit is controlled remotely, the wearer's consciousness is suppressed. The wearer experiences a coma-like state. Okay. Expansion Suit Field Trials. Secret Records Volume 1. The day of the month. And posted an advertisement for part-time work at the Lysander Cafe to recruit a test subject for the suit's field trials. The expansion suit should make even an average trainer into a superhuman force. A force to be reckoned with. It's the ultimate result of my life's study, my magnum opus. The trials must be a success. I wait on the appearance of a young, healthy, and ambitious test subject. Expansion Suit Field Trials Secret Records, Volume 2. The day of the month. At long last, a response came to my advertisement for part-time work. The girl's name is Emma. She's a healthy girl, 16 years of age. When I attempted to explain the intent of my research, she gave little sign of understanding. She does appear to understand the passion I've put into the suit research, and she showed interest in continuing with the trials. Now that Team Flare's been disbanded, my funds are running severely low. I hired her on the spot. The trials must proceed with no time lost. First, I'll measure Emma's physical and mental abilities to ensure she can complete the trials. The day of the month. I've customized the suit to better fit Emma's frame. The day of the month. I've designated the codename Essentia to be used when Emma is wearing the expansion suit. So this is Volume 3. Volume 3. The day of the month. As we make final preparations for the trials, a new trouble strikes. I've learned that Emma has no experience as a Pokemon trainer. With little of a choice, I'm forced to instruct the girl on all the basics. I've lent Emma my own Pokemon and am instructing her on the skills are needed in a Pokemon trainer. However, my Pokemon seem only to wish to play with the girl. They show no desire to engage in battle. Their behaviour is most puzzling. They've never shown signs of being particularly friendly nor reluctant to battle. Their playfulness is a detriment to the trials. I'll have to control the suit remotely in order to have a chance of starting the trials in time. So Volume 4 was over here, the day of the month. Finally, the trials are underway. The first trial is designed to test the suit's physical capabilities. Using the texturing function, the subject has infiltrated the closely guarded art museum and left an insignia on a historical mural. The remote control function has worked without complications thus far. Emma shows no ill effects from her time in the suit. Her memory is blank. When questioned, she describes her experience as taking a nap. Perhaps I'll give her a bonus in celebration of this successful trial. Okay, was there another one here? No, 5 was over here. The day of the month. The trials begin a key part of the expansion suit, the hacking cable I've called the Pokeball Jack. With the texturing function enabled, the subject battles trainers around the city. She then collects the Pokeballs from trainers she defeats so that we may use them in our tests. But the results of the tests have been quite favourable thus far. However, these trials have not been entirely free from incident. Some apparent acquaintances of Emma's are proving to be a hindrance to our progress. Among those acquaintances is a boy who appears to be the new champion, but this is not yet confirmed. We encountered a glitch in the remote control programming, and I lost control for a brief period. Fearing possible effects on Emma, I suspended the trials temporarily. When we returned to the secret base, I examined the girl for signs of damage, but she appeared to be unharmed. She still retains no memories from her intervals in the suit. One thing she admitted was experiencing a frightening dream. Okay, so this should be the last one now, I think, right? No? Is that all of them? Okay, great. Those Pokeballs gotta belong to somebody, sans reason. I promised Mr. Lucker, and what's more, I meant it. Won't never take Pokeballs that aren't mine. I didn't read the ones on the desk. Whoops. Well, my shift's finally ending. I'm out, see? Later, bruv. Be sure to shut the place when you go. Okay, I can check these papers, man. Do they say anything? Anything at all? Oh, wait, what? It's someone's Pokeball. I guess I can look over there. But yeah, it's just various people's Pokeballs, I suppose. So I think it's time to go. Why did the remote control malfunction only that one time? Do I need to do more than simply put her into a state of sleep? Must I subdue her spirit too? No. Doing that would put far too great a strain upon Emma's mind. Oh, you're the boy from the glitch trial. You've been interfering with my research. Very well, you'll be the next subject for my trials. If Essentia can defeat you in the expansion suit, that's all the proof necessary to show that my research has been correct from the start. Come, Essentia. Now battle. Battle my Essentia. I mean, I could just leave, but, you know, we aren't going to do it. Okay, Helios. Helios, it is time to shine. Pokeball Jack function initiated. Virus potency set to 60%. Okay, so what do you have? Okay, that's the Jellicent lead. Great. Which means, I'm going to switch to Demeter for this. Gonna switch to Demeter, go for a couple of discharges, and then switch back to Sapphire, and then we should... Water Spout! Okay, that was quite a bit of damage. But fortunately, it'll be a lot lower this time. Wait, I think that's gone up in levels. I think that's a higher level than it was last time. That's a little scary, not gonna lie. The sudden level jump is, you know, maybe giving me a little cause for concern, but hey, I'll manage. Okay, Volcarona. That is level 73. That is level 73 Volcarona. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Sapphire. I'll go to Sapphire because I think I can just knock it out with a Surf or two. No Quiver Dance. What's it going for? It is going for QD, okay. You know what, I can probably handle this. I think I can handle this, and if not, Helios can handle it, and if Helios can't handle it, then I might be done. Okay, it's +2, so that does a little under half. Bug Buzz, come on, Sapphire, you can take the hit. You can take the hit, Sapphire. No, okay. Okay, so I lose Sapphire, I lose my Golduck. That was entirely avoidable. That is entirely my fault. Okay, Charizard, I'm not taking any chances. We'll eat that. Okay, that was less eating that and more just taking the hit, I suppose. Fortunately, we live that pretty comfortably, and we get a little bit of health back with Oblivion Wing. Maybe I should have given Helios. That's bad. That's really bad. Maybe I should have given Helios, whatchamacallit. I should have given Helios, the Shell Bell. Giving Helios the Shell Bell could have come in really handy there. Just get a massive amount of health back. Okay, that is level 73. So that's good. I mean, it's not great, because we did lose our, our Golduck, but hey, we should be okay. Astonishing. More than satisfactory. But Essentia skills go far beyond this. Now battle. Battle on, my Essentia. Oh, I can just battle them oh, I can heal between fights. I can heal between fights. I'm no longer worried. Like, genuinely, if this was a... Like, genuinely, I think if this was, like, a back-to-back... Like, if this was just back-to-back-to-back battles, I think this could be really hard. Pokeball Jack function initiated. Virus potency set to 70%. Also, I'll be totally honest, I was worried... Wait. Oh, okay, I think I see here. I think I'm gonna have to fight all of their all the forms that I fought again and again and again. I think I'm gonna have to fight them all again, only they're slightly tougher this time. Okay, so, well, I think we should be in the clear. I think I should be good with this. Okay, so there goes that. Granbull comes in, level 69 this time. I mean, realistically, it's still probably going to go down in 1 or 2 Sludge Bombs, so I'm not really too worried about it. And her last Pokemon the last time, I believe, was a Mawile. So I think I'm good. I think I'm good to go with this. Because Flamethrower will probably just one-shot. We do still have a level jump. And yeah, 10 out of 10, Helios coming in clutch. I mean, realistically, I could have probably handled that with any of my Pokemon, but still. Wonderful, magnificent, but Essentia is only getting started. Now battle. Battle on, my Essentia. Pokeball Jack function initiated. Virus potency set to 80%. Okay, so what do you have this time? Okay, this time it's just for Persian. And I know there was 1 or 2, I think there was 1 or 2 more, but I don't remember what else they have. Actually, no wait, I did only fight them 3 times. Okay, Night Slash does next to nothing. Secret Sword hits, will it one-shot? I just realized that Persian was level 73 and I just one-shot it, but whatever. And we probably go back to, well, nearly full health. Okay, great. So are we done? Do we have 1 more? 2 more? Come, we can still go on. Or are you worn out? Too bad that Essentia will never experience physical or mental fatigue as long as she wears the expansion suit that I designed. Now battle. Battle on, my Essentia. Okay, this must be near the end here. That's enough. What? Who are you two? Why are you here? Mimi is a psychic-type Pokemon. It's only natural that it could find the friend to whom it has opened its heart. You can't just barge into a private residence like this. This is a crime! That may have been true had we forced our way onto the property. However, all we did was step onto a wide-open elevator, notwithstanding that he is a partner of the Great Looker. Were he in trouble, I would follow over highest heights in the fathomless depths. Still, you won't capture me. Go, Essentia, get them all. Stop this, Emma. It's useless, you fools. Nothing you try will work. She can't hear you. The one in control of Essentia is not Emma, but me. Can you hear me? If you can wake yourself, I know you can break free of the suit. Awaken. Open your eyes. Isn't the power of science amazing? There's no way she'll hear you now. Fortunately, we have the power of anime and friendship. Mimi, get back. Power of anime and friendship. I think we have this. And do we? Yeah, we probably do. We're near the end here. Well, what? How could this be happening? Not a problem though. Watch this. Remote control function set to maximum output. You must go. Stop her for me. So this must be the final battle. So, now the question is, what will she have this time? Because I don't know what she'll have. Okay, well, last time, final battle. Because this will probably be the final battle of the main game anyway. I think this is probably going to be our final, like, actual battle here. Crobat. Wait, she has 2 Pokemon? Are these 06 Pokemon? I think they are. Level 75. Well, I can probably handle that. I can just flamethrower it. I still outspeed the Crobat. Fantastic. Crobat is quite... That is a huge burn. Oh, that burn could be massive, actually, there. Because that means I am no longer... Like, that would have done so much more damage. And I'm very glad that Poison Fang also didn't give me, well, the badly poisoned status effect. So this is looking like it's gonna be a win. Now, what's up next? Malamar? Yeah, these are definitely his Pokemon. Level 77. So let's just hit with a flamethrower, and we should be good to go. Okay, that did a tiny bit under half. Psycho Cut does have a high crit chance. Wait, how much did that do? That did 81. Okay. I have the Shell Bell and Oblivion Wing, so I'll just get double healing here. So Oblivion Wing heals me for its natural heal. Oh, and I already go back to full health, and Superpower won't do anything, really. Partially because it's resisted, and now it's split. No, it does still have Contrary. Contrary is the natural ability. And yeah, let's give a Secret Sword and just finish this off. Because I think this should be the end of it. So, there goes Malamar, and we win. I believe that should be the end of Dr. 06's plans. Because well, that was maximum output, so I think we win. Is it? I assume it is. I don't think there'll be any more powerful Pokemon to fight. There's no more Pokeballs. You must stop fighting. And I think that's it. What can I do? Remote control, power down, deactivate. Are you alright? All I did was turn off the remote control capability. There is never any danger to her. What? Oh, Dr. 06, are we all done for today? Yes, my girl, we're done. You did a good job, Emma. The trials are now complete. I'm afraid your job is all over. Oh, really? Then I guess I've got to start looking for a new job again. Wait, why is everyone here? I thought it was a secret that I was working here. Are you alright? What do you mean? I've just been taking a nap. My job here was really easy. All I had to do was wear this suit while I snoozed away. What are you doing here, Mr. Looker? I thought you were in the hospital. No. You see, I got a special permission to check myself out of the hospital. I had to make sure you were okay. I had to see you, so I found where you worked and I came to find you. Oh, I see. I was afraid you might be mad because I started working without telling you. I kept it a secret all this time. You really are a great detective, aren't you, Mr. Looker? You found me anyway. Naturally. Now, how about you go and get some dinner? I need to have a little grown-up talk with Dr. 06 here. Oh, sure, no problem. We'll head out now. Let's all go together. Mimi, oh, you too. Okay, off we go. That may be that, but I think it's time you and I have a little chat, Dr. 06. Of course. Why would I mind having a chat with you, Looker? Also, you're apparently called. Because they have some history, apparently. Ahem. Let us get down to it. I would like to straighten this out before Emma returns. Dr. 06, could you please confirm one small thing for me? The criminal mastermind behind all of these incidents was you yourself. Oh, right enough. The graffiti in the art museum and the theft of the trainer's Pokeballs, all me, controlling Essentia remotely with the expansion suit. Emma was clinically unconscious in the suit. Her mind had no clue what her body was doing. She had zero responsibility for the crimes. You need not doubt her. That's how it is? If you're apprehending anyone, it should be me alone. Ahem. For a minute, let's say I believe your statements. You'd better believe it. Emma's a fine person. She may be a bit foolish, but she's strong and clear in purpose. Yes, clarity. It is required when one dedicates oneself to a single pursuit. Clarity of heart and of purpose is needed if a work such as my research is to succeed. The expansion suit that I dreamed of could have only been created thanks to the clear dedication of that girl's heart. When you add that all up, it means that I have no regrets. Take me away, officer. I hear you. Once I have everything in order, I'll ask you to accompany me to the station. And all that I have to say... that is all I have to say to you as looker via National Police. What I say to you now, I simply say as Mr. Looker, Emma's young guardian. I said that in the wrong order, but whatever. Would you care to stay and visit a while longer with Emma and me? She seems to have grown quite fond of you, you know. We're about to have dinner tonight, and she was hoping you would join us. Ahem. I would like to wait until tomorrow after she's enjoyed a last cheerful night before I tell her the truth. Dr. Zarosuk? Looker, or whatever your name truly is, your soft words are unexpected, but not unappreciated. Thank you. Okay, so with that, do I just head back in, or do I have to... What does Emma have to say here? That Mr. Looker, he said his stomach is still paining too much to check out yet. I wonder if this time he'll tell me which hospital he's at. I've never even visited him once. It seems like Mr. Zarosuk is busy too, what of getting ready for his big arrest and all. I've got to say, it's a bit, well, lonesome around here at the office, really. Okay, so, back out onto the boulevard probably one more time, and then we'll get at the final thing, which I believe is just a bit more dialogue, and then we're done with this story. I think. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Hey, can you hear me? It's me, Emma. I have incredible news for you, so please come to the Looker Bureau. Okay, back to the Bureau for what should be the final time. Final chapter. Here's looking at you, kid. Okay, so, back into this alley for the last time. So, away we go. Finally, what took you so long? Guess what? Mr. Looker's finally getting out of the hospital. I wanted us all to be here to welcome him home. Oh, hey, Mimi, how are you doing? Oh, Mimi, you're back. Come on, Mimi, you're welcome. You're part of the welcome party too. Huh? What's wrong with Mimi? I think it's holding something. It's a letter. It's from Mr. Looker. I'll read it out loud, okay? To my dearest friends, I must have but a moment of your time. It is I, the great detective Looker. I write today because there's something I must confess to you all. This is confidential, top secret. I'm not a private detective at all, but an officer of the International Police. You're shocked, of course. My hard-boiled detective act was brilliantly flawless after all. But I know you've been worrying about my long hospital stay and the strange illness that kept me here. The truth is, I'm the very picture of health. My hospital stay was a ruse to keep you all out of harm's way. My intentions were only the best, but it was still a lie, for which I humbly apologise. However, my friends, there is another reason for this letter, and so I must request just a minute or two more. I came to this region for an investigation. Detective Officer Looker was on the case. And indeed, thanks to yours truly, the case is now closed. My greatness prevailed, I cheer, and yet it also means my time in Kalos is done. I must say goodbye to this lovely region, and more painfully to you, my friends. Thank you for all your assistance, and adieu. P.S. To Branch, my colleague. You've been the perfect partner. For all that you've done for me in our time together, I'd like to present you with my cherished codename, Looker. And for Emma and Mimi, to the two of you, I leave the Looker Bureau. I purchased the whole building, so never again will you have to worry about rent. It's now yours to do with as you will. What is this? Is he joking? What's this International Police? He wouldn't go and leave us, would he? Why? Could he leave without even saying a word to us? It can't be. He can't go. I don't want him to go off somewhere without us. He can't have gotten that far yet, right? I'm going after him. Well, okay. Mimi goes off after him as well. Washer, how's it going? I was bored, so I came over. Hey, when I was coming in just now, Emma was tearing out in a hurry. Whatever. Something happened? Yeah, something did happen. Now you're gonna up and leave too? I came over here to visit. Why you gotta be so cold like that? And even old man Lucker, when I ran into him, he said he had to go to the Lumiose Museum. He even totally blew me off without another word. Well, thank you, that guy, for telling me where I needed to go, because I did not know where I needed to go. Also, as it turns out, this last, to be totally honest, I thought this was 8 chapters. As it turns out, it's only 6. So, who knows? Who knew? So I assume I have to go back up to the last, well, to, you know, where the painting was defaced. So, let's run over there and hopefully finish off this story. Because this episode is starting to run a little bit long, but hey, that happens sometimes. Okay. Oh, the painting's been restored. Oh, you're that curious young man who came the last time. Well, the repairs to that mural have been completed now, and the police officer who just left told me that the suspect has been apprehended. Okay, so I guess we leave. And I don't think we see Looker again in this game. Now that I think about it, I think he turns up again in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Then I think he turned up in Sun and Moon. I don't know if he was in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And then I just don't think he appeared ever again so far. Oh, you're that kid who came in before to see the mural. The criminal responsible was caught, did you know? I overheard the director of the museum talking with the police. But still, it sure was odd. Why do you think that police officer looked so sad when he walked out of here? Well, you know, there's reasons, there's story purpose for that. I got a message from Zorosik. He's with Luca at the Lysander Cafe. I'm going to take Mimi there. Hurry over and join us. Okay, so, for what should be the last time, let's take a trip through the alleyways of Lumiose City. Okay, so Prism Tower's there, Rouge is here, so Magenta is here, which means Cafe Lysander is right here. Fantastic. Oh wow, they actually are here. Great. I'm telling you, I gave them back, every last one of them. Fine. If you really say you returned all the Pokeballs that Essentia stole, and I did, I returned them, and I'm returning myself in without a fight, so just give me a minute. There's no minute to give you, our train is about to depart. Ah, here they come. What? Why are you here? Because I contacted Emma, of course, and I'm sure she'll be here any minute too. Where is he? Hold on. Wait for me, Mr. Looker. Good timing, Emma. Oh, Dr. Zorosik, thanks for your message. I've been searching everywhere for you. Please tell me why. Please, why did you lie to us? Why are you leaving us behind? I'm sorry, but my letter explains everything. I work for the International Police. I'm a globe-trotting crime-fighting elite. Wherever there's a case, I must go. Justice awaits. Then take me and Mimi with you. We'll join whatever police. We can be police or anything. If only we can just stay together. I wish it could be like that. You can't come. It's not possible at all. Why not? Why can't we? I'm part of the Looker Bureau too. Oh, I'm your assistant, aren't I? In fact, the time has come for you to graduate from being my assistant. As of this moment, I name you the new head of the Looker Bureau. What? Listen to me. You were born and raised in this fair city. Every day of your life, you've been here. You're the only one who knows this city inside and out. No one else could do the things you can do for it. I pass my torch of brilliant detectiving to you. Take my place and keep protecting the peace of Lumiose City. But that's not fair at all. Come on, say something. Tell him he's wrong. Please, I must ask you to respect the necessity of my decision. He understands perfectly why I must go. It's the way of partners. And he's my partner. We understand each other. Oh, Mimi, please don't make a sad face on my account. No matter where I go, our bonds will never change. You'll always be my dear friends from the Looker Bureau, always and forever. Yes, that is it. Bonds. The preposterous notion which cannot be seen nor measured, and yet I cannot deny that they do still exist. Fear not, Emma, for I suspect that you will always be tied to the international police by your bonds. Dr. Zarosek, I give you my expansion suit. I've removed the remote control functionality, so you needn't worry. As the new head detective in town, please use your powers as Essentia to protect your beloved Lumio City. And please take care of all the Pokemon that I raised for so long. They're yours now. Dr. Zarosek, you've tried to do terrible things to the world, I guess, but I find it hard to see you as that kind of person. I only became a Pokemon trainer thanks to you or being there for me. I'll always cherish your Pokemon and your suit. I won't forget our bonds either. Everyone, I'm sorry, but we're nearly out of time. Our train is due to depart. I think I understand. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep on working hard for you. I've got Mimi and Branch to help me. With Dr. Zarosek's Pokemon and the expansion suit, I'll become the new head of the Looker Bureau. I leave it in your hands. I'll rest easy, knowing that you're on the case. Don't you mess this up. Ahem. I entrust you three to the great task of protecting the peace of Lumio City. Thank you for everything. Farewell, my friends. Okay, so what's happening now? Thank you. And goodbye. That's enough. Hey, Mimi? You know, we've made a lot of really good friends since we left the alleys. Mr. Branch and Mr. Looker, and Dr. Zarosek too. Mimi? Those two old guys really did everything for us. Do you think that's what it's like to have a father? Nothing. Never mind. Of course you wouldn't know any better than me, Mimi. But I'm still glad. I'm glad we got to meet them. Our story together ends here, but their story is just beginning. And with that, that is the entire Looker Bureau story complete. How you doing? We've got no new cases in the Looker Bureau today. I was thinking of going on... I was thinking of going for a walk with Mimi, but what if a client came in when I was gone? Do you think you could hold down the fort for a while? Sure, why not? Or is it sweet? But never mind, I think I'll just stay in. I can take a walk later. Mr. Looker entrusted me and with the Looker Bureau, and I've got to be a good head. Okay, so, with that, we have now finished the entire Looker Bureau storyline. So I'm going to actually end off today's episode here, and this will be the end of, like, the main game. Like, I've now finished the main story, I've finished the side story. There'll be one more, like, actual episode, I think. Then there'll be two kind of bonus ones. So I'll be looking for the legendary Pokemon in the next episode. And then after that, I'll have the death montage, and then I'll have a bonus episode at the end. And then we'll be done with Pokemon Y. But yeah, as always, I'm going to end off today's episode here. So as always, feel free to leave a comment or click any of the buttons down below if you feel so inclined. And I will hopefully see you all next time for more Pokemon. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.